All right, guys, here. How you doing? My name is Franklin Cruz. Look, I've been in real estate for over 19 years. Yes, a long time. I'm also a military veteran. And you probably see that somewhere around here. So I want to go over right now, what are the things that you need to know to sell your property as quickly as possible? So I'm going to go over 5 things and give you some bonuses as well. So if you're trying to sell your property, you want to sell as quickly as possible for as much money as possible, listen to these next less than 5 minutes, probably a couple minutes, and we'll dig right into it. So let's go right into it. How do you sell your property as quickly as possible? Part 2, because I've done this before. So the very first thing that and I've got a little cheat sheet. Let me go get it. Boom, right here. So the very first thing is this. You never, ever, ever want to accept a blind offer. Never accept a blind offer. And what I mean by that is you're going to probably get a lot of phone calls from a lot of new people inside real estate that do not know what they're doing. And all they're doing is making a ton of phone calls and trying to lock up your property. And they have no idea exactly how much your property is worth. They don't know anything. All they know is that your property is for sale, and that's it. And they're going to get you to sign a contract without even seeing the property. Now, I want you to think about this logically. Will you just randomly, spend $100,000 or $200,000 or even $50,000 sight unseen that you never even saw the property? No, I don't think so at all. Think about this logically. How many properties are you going to probably do that with before you run out of money? It's not going to take long. So obviously it's something to me, it's a halfway scam, and I personally don't like it at all. I know a lot of people in the industry that do that, and I don't like it. No blind offers. So what that looks like is this. The first thing that you've got to know is, one, you got to know the principal of your property. What I mean by that is, what's the principal balance of your home? What is the actual payoff? Have you called the bank to figure out what is the actual payoff on your property? Do you even know it? A lot of times you'll be surprised. I buy properties all the time and people don't even know exactly what the balance is of their property. So no blind offers, know your principal. The other thing as well, declutter. When you declutter your property and you start bringing people like myself over to your property and I could actually see it, it's better for me to visually see it. I don't mind paying you more for your property, but I got to see the property. I got to see everything around it. What else is out there? What do I need to move around? If I can't see it, I'm already going to start giving you a lower price just because there's a lot of work that needs to possibly get done and I don't know. And for me, I want to pay people as much money as I possibly can and create a win-win scenario. And you can ask any of our customers and probably, click around our website. That's a true statement. The other thing as well, curb appeal. So it doesn't take a lot of money to actually make your property look fantastic. It really doesn't. It's not a difficult thing. It's something that's actually really simple to do. Clean up, hire a landscaper, make it look amazing before you start thinking about, man, I want to sell this property. Great. Start getting to work, decluttering everything, start giving your property some curb appeal, make the yard look good, and make it look like properties that just recently sold within the last 6 months. Because that's whenever you're trying to sell your property, you're going off an appraisal, you're going off of comps. That means properties that have recently sold that are similar in style, similar in square footage, similar in year built, including it also needs to have closed within the last 6 months. So your neighbor who sold 3 years ago, I'm sorry, that's not a value increase. Only properties that have sold within the last 6 months, that's what they're looking for whenever they appraise their property. I've been doing it again almost, over 19 years actually. And so that's one of the things that we always look for. So the other thing is this, is any kind of little repairs, you want to fix those repairs. So anything that's a small repair, fix the small stuff. You just want to get that fixed or fix it yourself. Look, man, go get a Home Depot 1-2-3 book, knock that thing out, and just basically just fix the little things. It makes a huge difference when it looks like when somebody's going to purchase your property, they're kind of nitpicking some stuff, but if there's like little things that you can actually do, which is take all the covers off of all your lights, the actual switch covers, take those off and replace those. It actually does make a difference. You'll be surprised. Wipe everything down. Get a professional cleaner if you're not the cleaning type. Bleach everything. Just make it look presentable. It goes a long, long way. The other thing as well, number 6, is, which I already just went over this, the small things, is two things actually. One is not only fix the minor stuff, but on the outside, look on the outside of kind of repairs. Fix any kind of little things on the outside that you can do, any kind of window screens or any kind of paint issues that you could take care of. The more that you can get done right before you putting on the market, fantastic. If you don't have that kind of time and you're like, man, I really don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. I just need to move. I don't have time for all this stuff, man. Honestly, I don't even want people through my house. I don't want the headache of finding out if they're approved, not approved. Can I get this? Can I not? Look, I'm just trying to set, the first thing is I just need to move this property. I just need to sell it. So the other thing is you want to think about is, what is your goal? So what is the financial goal that you're shooting for before, boom, somebody like me, which is call a professional, which I'm going to write it over here, call a professional home buyer. Now, how do you know somebody who's a professional home buyer? First of all, they're actually scheduling an appointment to go see your property. The other thing is they possibly have a checklist of items that they're looking for when they go see your property, and they're saying, hey, I need to do this, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. And then once all that is 100% complete, now we're moving forward. So those are the things that you're looking for whenever you're trying to sell your property as quickly as possible. Those are the items that you want to go for. So hopefully you got something out of this. If you did, let me know.